lights up each and every day. Lord, because your pouring keeps flowing my way, I can deny it. It's like I'm standing at heaven's gate. My life keeps shining and radiate. Oh yes, oh yeah. Full coverage I receive from the blood you shed for me. Lord, let your pouring flow from my head to my toe, revitalize and refresh my every beat. Lord, pour me in abundance and let the Holy Spirit speak. Let it flow, let it drip, let it seep through me as I kneel at your mercy seat. My blessings are more than the eyes can see. Lord, pour in me.
So hi guys, as I told you today, I've gone to church, so now we're back home, and this is us taking the journey home, and I'll just show you a little what's going on the other side. Yeah, so that's it. So hello to my circle members. I'm so excited to know that you have stopped by my YouTube channel one more time. I'm always at awe to know that God has blessed us so much, and that is why we are basking in His goodness. Today was church day, and we had a really blessed day. We had a really nice formatted sermon that was very simple and that was very applicable. But not only that, I was able to sing a song today at church by myself. Can you? So far from shore, so far from home, I set out in search of a reason to go on, and there I found Him in the eye of the storm. No matter what storm clouds may rock the ship of mine, the light of my Savior will lead me safely through the night. Though my ship may be rocking and my sail may be torn, I shall rest in the eye of the storm. When the wind and water rages and the billows begin to roll, the blessed Rock of Ages speak peace to my soul. He held me in His arms, so safe and so warm, and there I find Him in the eye of my soul. No matter what storm cloud may rock this ship of mine, the light of my Savior will lead me safely through the night. Though my ship may be rocking and my sail may be torn, I shall rest in the eye of the storm. No matter what storm cloud may rock that ship of yours, the light of your Savior will lead you safely through the night. Though your ship may be rocking and your sail may be torn, you shall rest in the eye of the storm. Can you believe it? I tell you, sometimes ministry just take you into a place that you just don't understand. Now that you've heard my song, like a ship sailing on. I know sometimes our lives are feeling like a ship that we cannot connect with and we don't understand. But I've learned something very important the other day while Nancy and I, while my daughter and I were traveling to a different province. We learned something very important in our journey there. And it is like you're sitting on the plane and you really don't, you can't see where you're going. You can't see anything that's happening in front of you, but you have to just trust the pilot, right? You have to trust the pilot with your life. And for one moment I sat there, Nacia was sleeping and everybody else was sleeping and the plane was so dark. And I just sat there, I just couldn't sleep. And I'm saying to myself, this is what our Christian life should be like. We should endeavor to really trust God in the process of everything that surrounds our lives. We should trust Him. And while I was sitting there, my eyes were just glued to the seat in front of me, the instruction cards in front of me, with the various instruction if the plane should go down. And the instructions were, you put on your mask first, or you put on your breathing thing first before you help anybody else. And you also have to listen to me. You also have to make sure that you don't carry any document with you or any bag or anything if you have to make an escape. And I'm saying to myself that this is so real. Like our Christian life, our very lives are like that. It's like we should not worry about the things that God is sorting out for us. Don't worry about what we're going to eat, and don't worry about what we're going to drink or where we're going to go or what we're going to sleep in or how we're going to sleep. We have to just trust the omniscient, omnipresent. Listen, I can't help but telling you about how to trust God. We have to trust God. Just pretend like you're in a plane ride, and that plane ride involves Jesus as your pilot. And you're sitting down there, helpless, can't move, the lights are out. No, you cannot see. The place is dark. You're traveling in the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock bells where you can't see anything. You can't do anything. There's no TV on the plane. There's nothing, but you're just standing still. You're just sitting there praying and hoping. And some of my wildest and most interesting sermons are preached on that trip that I took the other day, in the silence of the night, in the wee hour of the morning, when you're just listening to the sound of the plane, the wing and the engine, but you're just there. Some of the silent moment of hope and joy and how to trust God, those surface because now you realize that your life is totally out of your hands. You can't do anything about it than to just sit still in that plane. And it taught me a whole new lesson about the activity of God. God does not need us. God does not want anything from us when we are traveling on this Christian road. He doesn't need our help. He doesn't need anything from us. All He needs is trust and love. And He needs us to depend upon Him. I tell you, when the plane landed, normally I am used to when the plane land, like first time flying I'm talking about. When the plane land, you were able to clap the pilot and you thank God in it. When these 2 times that we landed, no clapping, no one. People just take it for granted that when they sit in the plane, they are going to be reaching their destination. But there's one person that doesn't take that plane ride for granted. There's one person that doesn't take landing safely for granted, because I know that when everybody else is sleeping, when everybody else is having a good time, this girl is there just praying and worshiping God and talking to God and telling God all about my secret all about my plans. And I use that downtime to just let God know that He's in charge of my life. He's in charge of everything that I do. And I want to give Him full control. So even though I couldn't see where I was going, I want God to take control of my very being. And so today I challenge you. Every time you get up out of your bed, just tell yourself that you're in a plane ride today. Just tell yourself that you're in a plane ride and Jesus Christ is gonna be your captain. And when you hear that bell ring for your seatbelt to be put on, know that victory is assured. Know that your victory is assured. Know that it is not about man or boy or girl, but it's about the power of God that is gonna get you landed safely. So today I want to challenge you, my Pimp Circle members, my Pouring Me Ministry Circle TV members. Know that your life is in the hands of God. Know that everything that you do, everything that you touch, everywhere you go, God is with you, and that makes a difference. So today I challenge you, give God your life. Let Him be the pilot of your life, and when He is, you will reach your destination safely. Have a good time, and remember to share this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and tell your family and friends that something good is going to happen here on this channel, and they need to be the first to subscribe, and so they can get it. Listen, I love you. Thank you for being part of this journey with me.